right state of mind, and we support you in the fight against alcohol and other damaging things that damages our minds, including all form of addiction. Na mwaka huu tumesema ni mwaka wa wholesome family. And we know we have a lot of brokenness in our families. And we always ask, where did the rain start beating us? And it started beating us in our families when we began to be so busy for each other. Those of us who are in the city, we know, and it's also almost true in the rural areas, the formation of our families has very little interaction for one another. Mzee anafika nyumbani kutoka kazini, amechoka, amechelewa. Mama amefika, amebeba kazi aliyokuwa akifanya nyumbani, watoto wamebeba homework. Na sasa kila mmoja anakuja kung'ang'ana na kazi aliyeleta na shida zake ya kazi. Nafasi ya kuongea na watoto wetu imekwisha katika nyumba zetu. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Na tunataka hawa watoto wajuane na sisi, tuwe na maadili mema. I'm a father of teenagers. Sasa na teknolojia hii watoto wetu wanakuja, kama jana niliwaacha wametoka shuleni, kila mtu ako kwa room yake, hata hawajuani wenyewe. Kwa sababu kila mtu ako kwa gadget yake, anazungumza na mtu usiyejua ni nani anazungumza naye duniani. We have a serious problem. Problem of relationships in our country start from our families. Is it true or false? And dysfunctionality in our families is a result of the many dysfunctionalities in the community we see today. Kwa hivyo badala ya kublamiana huyu na mwingine, turudi nyumbani. Tujenge maisha yetu nyumbani. Na hii mwaka tumesema in the Anglican Church, this is our year of wholesome family. So Bible Society, as you train the clergy of Mbeere on trauma healing, also plan to train all of us on how to lead family and be family, because we have lost it at the family level. If we begin to go back to the family setup and inculcate values at the family setup, led by the word of God and prayer, we shall have a different society and a different nation altogether. We have come to celebrate opportunities for mission. And Bishop Moses, thank you for leading us in creating an opportunity for mission, inviting the border sector, who have been seen to be a very disorganized group, to organize them for Jesus Christ and for the betterment of their lives. When the church begin to care and provide care services to the community, we shall all go beyond where we currently are. I want us to read from, to share the word of God from Nehemiah. A section read to us, chapter 6. Chapter 6 is a build-up of the whole narration of the mission Nehemiah got from the Lord when he heard that Jerusalem is in rumbles and ruins, and people are under ridicule, and they lost their dignity, and their lives are completely shattered because the walls of Jerusalem are burned down, and the destruction that has happened, and the Israelites have no formation and form. He cried before the Lord in chapter 1. He asked God for favor to give him opportunity to go and rebuild the lives of others in Jerusalem. The Lord favored him. He granted him his wishes. And when he went before the king asked him, "What is troubling you, Nehemiah? I've never seen you sad like this." And he said, "I cannot be happy when where I come from is in ruins and in rumbles." I wonder how many of us who are living in comfort zone in Nairobi remember the grassroots where we come from and have a yearningness to go and rectify that which is not right in our backyard. Nehemiah did remember his backyard and said, "I want to go back home and rebuild and reconstruct." We normally end the story of Nehemiah as a great leader and mobilizer, and we end it at the completion of the wall of Jerusalem in chapter 6 verse 15, when there was that big celebration. In 52 days the walls were finished. But my sharing today is beyond the wall. Hello? It is beyond? Tell your neighbor, we are sharing beyond the wall. Because beyond the wall were the people of Israel who lost their dignity, who are in ruin.